Twitter Puke, the worst show on the internet.
I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Greetings and salutations, Goblins Unite. Let's get into it. Bette Midler. It's worth repeating. A mom drove there, got handcuffed, got out of handcuffs, hopped the fence, went inside the school, and walked out with her 2 kids, all while 19 officers waited outside the classroom where the gunman was.
Bang, bang!
Yeah, Bet, that's pretty sad. The people that you want to only have the guns did not run in and save children. Anyway, this is not going to be a fun one. Some guy, that's really great, but what stopped her from getting more kids out? Genuinely curious. Yep, little question there. HL replied with the Ukraine flag, so she's for the newest thing. In a situation like that, you have one mission, and that's to save your kids. That's it. Also, you think the teacher was just going to let her take someone else's kids? Yeah. God, you stupid.
You fucking Nazi pig.
I'm going to let you go with that, Ron. You ride with that, all right? In that situation, you think you should really care who else's kids are in there? Who's taking whose children? Jesus. Anyway, HL, at the point that the teacher should have said, let's go, and got them the hell out. Funny. Filter Beast. And to be honest, to be completely honest, they probably tell them to shelter. But dude, if you have an opportunity, get the kids out of the school. I didn't want to cover this at all, by the way, so Filter Beast, I think that's your name, whatever. It's worth repeating that if there was proper gun control, she wouldn't have needed to. It's worth repeating that she... Oh, you probably thought that was so good. If it's worth repeating that she could have got herself killed doing this. Yes, or it could have been cops running in. It's worth repeating that the USA is the only country where this regularly happens. Yes, because we have the Second Amendment. Field the Ball Math Man replied, you can't have gun control without securing the southern border, as most illegal firearms cross over from there. I don't know if that's true, Phil. All right. Curious. What piece of legislation would fix this? Anyway, Juniper McGrady. Yeah.
I'm kind of retarded.
Juniper McGrady. You don't think that's odd? You get joy from this? You're not wondering why? Be careful, Bet. You may not like the reasoning behind this. Oh, CT Cost replied to Juniper McGrady. Oh, look, it's a there's more to this story. I just know it's conspiracy theorist. Look up conspiracy theories, CT Cost. A lot of them turn out to be fucking true, dickhead.
You fucking Nazi pig.
Ronnie boy. Do tell. What is the I smell something fishy about a mother protecting her kids crowd saying is really happening? Anyway, if she got out, more kids could have gotten out. That's all I'm saying. Frank Jacobowitz?
I'm kind of retarded.
Anyway, it's also worth repeating, don't let the right change the narrative again. Not changing the narrative. This is not about those cops. Yes, it is. This happened many times before. Yes, it did. Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Florida, etc. Say it with me, it's about the guns. So you want the only people that have guns to be the people that couldn't even fucking be bothered to go in there and save children, who waited an hour. Fuck you, Frank.
You fucking Nazi pig.
All right, Ron, I'm on your side this time. Corey L. Marsh responded, people can still make homemade guns. Where's your answer for this? You can't solve for that, Corey. You can't solve for that. Robert Gums. What happened to all those good guy with guns? Look, I'm former military. I understand fear. But was it fear or was it fear? Look, I'm a cop with my service weapon. The perpetrator has a machine gun. Think about it. Robert, you haven't looked into the story, so from the heart.
Miserable son of a bitch.
Casey Miller, can you post the news source? This sounds and looks a lot like disinformation. Who is this woman? Was she interviewed by a news source? Police comment on this, etc. It was the ghost of Kiev. That's what got him out. Jim. Oh, no, I'm not watching some dickhead who looks like a wizard speak about this. Damien. And that's highly questionable as why regular police were used and not special operations teams who are specific.
I'm kind of retarded.
Here. Specifically trained for these types of situations. No wonder the regular cops sat outside, because they simply didn't have the training to undertake the situation. Damien, you don't know what type of training cops get, so from the heart.
Jerk off, idiot! You jerk off!
Lydia Mannion Avasso replied, bull. All police departments across the United States have trained to deal with school shooters. I'll bet you anything, if you research that school, you'll find they took federal grant money for that training. In fact, I'll research it myself and come back to this point. Oh, Lydia. Love it, Lydia. Okay. Maui Mello. Imagine what might have happened to a black gunman. Oh, God. It's lazy. It's so lazy. This is the laziest comment I've ever seen on here. Plus, you got a Ukrainian flag. Vanessa. With a picture of the thin blue line American flag. These colors don't run into schools to save dying children. Yes, charge them. Anyway. There is nothing good about this situation. Lie. Girl, she didn't need a gun to save her kids. Where were all the open carry people on that day? I thought they said they're people who will use their guns to protect. Yeah, it's called the police who were on the scene, who were busy putting caution tape around a scene instead of saving children.
You fucking Nazi pig.
I didn't want to make this video because this sucks. Kelly B, you might want to ask the administrator why this happened. Where were they? And how did the gunman jump a fence and get into the school? Through an open door because people don't take security seriously. Kelly. No teacher training and no plan by anyone? You had 19 cops in a hallway in the school. Anyway. John Nebarger. How did she find entry to find her kids and only her kids and eggs and eggs? It was her kids? Anyway, and only her kids and not have other kids or teacher follow the same exit path. I have so many questions about this. Yes. Thank you. Question things. Question everything you hear on the internet. Kelly Brooks. If this is true,
I'm kind of retarded.
If this is true, that school has the worst lockdown strategy I've ever heard. How did the mom get in? Every classroom door should have been locked, and doors barricaded with their tables, chairs, bookshelves, etc. Etc. I don't understand how this could even be possible. We're all thinking the same thing. Secure fucking schools, assholes. How about that? Tighten security. Well, I don't want my kid going to school in a place that looks like a prison with a bunch of guards. Then you get this. I'm fucking done. Okay, one more. Mark T. Share crew. Go girl. I cannot fathom why the NRA always thinks when gun control is mentioned that guns will be outlawed. 'Cause they fucking say it, dickhead. No, there is no need for any citizen to have an assault rifle. You can't even decide. You can't even define what a fucking assault rifle is, dickhead. You're probably one of those assholes walking around and think AR stands for assault rifle or automatic rifle. Dude, fuck you. Period. Trump Jr. shelled, remember, crack is whack. With this drug use shit. Oh, you love drug users. Oh, dude. I didn't want to make this video. I didn't want to cover any of this shit, to be honest with you. If we want to have a serious serious conversation about all this shit, we should. But we can't. Because you want to get on Twitter and do nothing but throw around misinformation and dumb bullshit. Bette Midler, from the heart.
You fucking Nazi pig.
Jerk off, idiot! You jerk off!
And that's from the heart. All right. This is horrible. Nobody likes this. Pro-gun, anti-gun, nobody likes this. But if we can't sit down and talk to each other, this is going to be the world we live in here in the United States. If we can't talk. The problem is everybody is either black or white, no shades of gray, and this shit fucking sucks. I hate this shit. Nobody wants this. I love you very much. Good night.
Thanks for watching.
Twitter puke.
Please like and subscribe. I love you very much. Bye!